Hello YouTube, I'm Sheldon5000 and welcome to Let's Play RCT3 2014 episode 5. And pretty much all we're doing in this episode is just building more Mainstreet. I genuinely had no idea what I was going to do, so this is actually done in by 3 time lapses, so bear with me if this is terrible. So anyway, right here I was just trying to figure out how big I needed to make the stuff. So I decided before I started filming this, bring in Station Jim's chapel building because I really like. I've seen what silver I can do that set, and I really like it. So I wanted to see what I could try and pull off of it. And straight away I was trying to figure out what the hell I was going to do. So first I decided to go this, and then decided it was immediately decided it was too tall. So there's I decided to go for crooked piece, and then noticed that those found these ones were bigger. So I like the size of them more. I thought it fitted the paths better. But anyway, so I got one of the windows and the whole concrete post thing. I genuinely had no idea what I was doing. I was just sort of making it up as I went along. So bear with me on this Mainstreet. I haven't really given it too much thought. I've more been giving other areas some thoughts. So I was kind of a little stumped as to why I decided to do with this. So I just kept on placing doors and stuff. Just messing around, seeing what I could do with the set. But, well, then I noticed there was off alignment, so eventually I started going somewhere. Then I decided to go, meh, walls, then fill in the gaps. So I started placing. And then finally I started to get some form of a shape. I'm just doing walls for this, unlike the buildings. I'm really proper buildings unlike the ends, but since this is just for show. So I went for this kind of little shape and started putting in windows. Because, well, how many churches are there that don't have windows? In the next block I might make the whole entrance building one big ass church, but I'll see what I do. Then I found these windows and thought, those look much better. And then just started to find a load more stained windows. So, at the moment I thought it was looking reasonably decent. So then just started messing around with the roofs, trying to get a nice colour scheme I liked, and then found that. And I thought, I need to fill in those gaps, so I went for that. But anyway, I really had no idea what I was doing. Then I decided to just go for the roofs, just because. Then I decided to fill in that gap around by the gift shop we built in the last episode. I must say, I'm slightly surprised with my consistency of uploading, but also slightly annoyed with the pace at which I'm building this thing. Because I'm on 5 episodes now, and I've only done a Mainstreet. I haven't even got I've only got one ride. But anyway, so I was just placing stuff. Yeah, just going for the raw ends because of detail. More stained windows, just because. I was just trying to fill as many gaps as I could. Then I was looking at the tower, I just thought, now I'll just fill in some more windows. Oh yeah, then I remembered to do the kind of dome supports, but honestly I think those are kind of pointless. So I tried the dome C, I thought that was too high, so I went for the dome A, which I thought was like slightly more suitable height. So I started placing on the back just so it didn't look too bland. Seeing as with that height it would probably be visible from quite a lot of places in the park. So then placing the windows, obviously. Then just filling in then decided to do a little bit of pathwork. After I finished this episode off camera I did a ton of pathwork to try and update myself. So I went for that and I thought it looked reasonably okay. Honestly, the Mainstreet is trying to kind of just a mash. This Mainstreet is pretty much just going to be a mashup of all sorts. So next I decided to do something from the Shy's Mainstreet set. I just wanted to really exploit everything I had. So, well, I'll admit I was slightly cringing as I was building this whole thing. I just thought, I need to put a gap in there between that restaurant because it just doesn't look right. So I decided to go for that, but really I wasn't really happy with this. Then I started just like the bricks. So then I started playing around with windows. I don't know why this thing wound up pink and grey. It just sort of happened. Also, for the record, I don't actually know when this is going to be uploaded, because at the moment it's 29th of July, but for some reason my internet's completely crapped out on me. At the moment. It might still be 29th of July when I've uploaded this. So I decided slinging a couple balconies. Honestly, I was making this up as I was going along. But as usual, please tell me what you think. What else can I say? Also, after this, I'm going to get going on a new part. Well, once I finish the Mainstreet, so that'll probably be episode 6. I'm going to get going on a new park section. Anyway, so at this point, I'd almost wrapped up the roof, but I was struggling to work out what I did on it. But oh well. I don't know, I looked back on this later and thought it looked okay. I thought this building was a little bit out of place, but I was like, meh. So I decided to try and find some walls to fill in those gaps, and thought, no, so I decided to go back into Shy's Alpine set and just go for the peak roofs. So I tried that and just thought, nah, that doesn't work. So instead I started to experiment with the 4H incline and thought, that looks better. So I stuck a load of those in on the back, and I thought, when does it go on the front? So I tried that and I was like, yeah, okay. So I decided to just try and fill in the gap, find a decent tree to fit in there, and then, jeez, I was lagging. So then I decided to just go for that, and then just do a few trees around the base. Then I decided to just put a railing in there, just so I didn't want peeps wandering down there accidentally. Then you went back to Coaster's Path extensions, just did some more paths. So I decided to go around here. Then I decided to just carry on with that wall-based thing, but instead I decided to go for something a little more. Well, I decided to dive back to the antique world. So I decided to go for, I don't know what I was thinking. I was just making it up as I went along. So then more brick walls, and then just more windows. I mean, this one had kind of similar-ish architecture to the restaurants and gift shop. So I thought, maybe I pull. So I placed this in, and I thought, what if I pull some windows from some? Well, after I'd done the balustrades, obviously. But I thought, what if I pull some windows in from out somewhere else? So I decided to place those and just go for it. Then I was just looking through, seeing where I find some decent ones, and I thought, these look okay. So I placed those, and then just decided to do some balconies because, yeah. So I thought it was looking reasonably okay. Well, I certainly thought it was looking better than the other one. And then here I was just trying to gauge how much more I could do. So I'll probably do about, well, 2 more buildings on this Mainstreet to just wrap up the corners. Just adding some little decors to the railings. Then here I was trying to work out getting to grips with the roofs. So I decided I wanted a green roof in a roof on this. I decided to change up the colours a little bit, and then I got the colour scheme I wanted, kind of green and white, or green and grey. So I started placing roof trims, then just thought, like, well, the alignment was just terrible, so I was trying to line it up, get the alignment right, and then I hit the nail on the head. So then I decided to go for the roof trims, which I'd now worked out. I was trying to find the trims for the middle of the roof, and then obviously I found it. So yeah, I thought this one was looking a lot better than the previous building's efforts. So I was in a better mood and just getting to it. Then I decided to just do some pathwork around the edges. Off camera I also placed some pillars. So just did some more paths around here. And I thought it was looking okay. Now, naturally, obviously, I want you people to tell me what you think. So I was placing more path edges, trying to get everything lined up. So after this, I decided to just extend that church just to make it fit the paths. Because I mean, I was trying everything to have some reasonable alignment just to make it easy on myself. So let's just decide Windows. So let's see how long have I got. No, I've only got a couple minutes. Now I thought, Spire. Now that looks more interesting. So before I try and place a cross, and then just was like there. Then I remembered number 3 had some dormers, so I decided I wanted a couple of them. Now I just work out where to place them, and swiftly did. So for this time I was really getting into it. So I thought this was all looking good. Then just decided to save the game again, and then went into doing some, well, I decided to do some planters just because I was completely out of building ideas. So, I'll admit, I may have gone a little over the top with these. But, oh well. So I started just lining up stuff and just placing fences down. Then went to another path set. I've got like 5. So because I know this one's got some nice soil type texture. Oh no, it's all in German, I think. Or something. I don't know what language it is. Might be German, might not be. Then I went to Station Jim's garden because that's got some nice stuff. I just thought, those trees look okay. I think for the foliage I'm probably going to do it mainly themed cedar themes, but maybe throw in some oaks as well. But I must say, these trees are very much rival Old Spice. So I was just kind of making up as I went along in this planter. And I just thought, let's just have another small planter just because. Just throw in another cedar tree or something. Off camera, I did place some benches down. So I was trying to find the right soil things that fit. Anyway, how long have I got? Anyway, so okay, just about 30 seconds left. So I think I'm gonna sign off here. So let me know. Tell me what you guys think I should do for the last 2 builds on this main street. They're gonna be like on the corners. So yeah, I'm Shelwood-TF5000. You're watching RCT3 Let's Play 2014, and well, just stay subscribed as usual. And as always, this is youtube.com/marshmallowmurderers.